Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For a radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all can be with us. Also, join us online worldwide via our podcast at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music. We're glad you all could be with us as well. This is part of our News You Can Use segment here at WYAD, and today we're talking about addressing the high cost of prescription medications. We know that for many Americans, prescription medications are something that's a way of life, with 60% of American adults relying on at least one prescription medication and 25% taking 4 or more. With the rising cost of everything, including prescription drugs, that definitely can put a burden on your budget. But here to talk to us not only about the impact of the high drug costs, but also help, we're excited to welcome to our program today Joseph Kleiman. Joseph is the Chief Financial Officer and Board Member of BuzzRx. We're going to talk to Joseph not only about what's happening now with the current state of prices for prescription medication, but also how BuzzRx is being able to help as well. Thank you again, Joseph, for spending some time with us. Really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Well, this is an important topic for so many people, Joseph, as I mentioned, with so many that are relying, of course, on prescription drugs. How many prescriptions, when it comes to Americans today, are they taking on average, and how much are they spending on those?
Well, unfortunately, over 6 billion, with a B, prescriptions annually. And like you said earlier, 60% of Americans rely on one, and 25% rely on 4 or more. And the people who are in that particular bucket are spending on average of about $1,400 annually. It's a substantial amount of money. It's, a couple car payments, rent in some places.
It is something I think that so many people are dealing with. I know both of my parents, Joseph, are definitely among those who are taking more than one prescription medication, so I know that they can attest to that. So what can people do then, Joseph, to keep their medication costs down?
Well, one of the things you can do, make sure you do your research before you shop. Go to BuzzRx, that's BuzzRx.com. We are a free, simple, easy-to-use prescription savings tool. We offer cards, coupons, and a free mobile app. You just go to BuzzRx.com, type in your prescription medication by strength and quantity, make sure your location services are turned on, and you can save up to 80%. Just bring it into the pharmacy with you when you fill up your prescription.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And that's something that's available, Joseph, for our audience nationwide?
It is available nationwide at over 60,000 pharmacies, and it really works for anyone, whether you're insured or not.
So when it comes to then what people normally find out when it comes to things like this, a lot of people, of course, we may see commercials talking about helping with prescription drugs. Talk to us about BuzzRx, Joseph. I mean, what has it been like for BuzzRx to know that they're being able to make such a difference, especially when it comes to people that are looking at help for their budgets?
It's fantastic. It's, we save about $2 million a day for our user base. The average BuzzRx user saves about $845 annually, savings up to 80%, some in the 90s. And what's really nice also is we also are involved in the community. Every time you use a BuzzRx card, coupon, or mobile app to save money on your prescription medication, we donate within the local community to Make-A-Wish, ASPCA, so it really is a feel-good for us as well.
So it's great to know that BuzzRx is able to not only help out, but also is making a difference in the community as well. Joseph Kleiman is our guest, everyone. He's the Chief Financial Officer and Board Member at BuzzRx, talking with us not only about how they're helping to address the issue of those high prescription drug medications, but also how you can do so easily. So again, that website was BuzzRx.com. We'll make sure that we link it up for our audience joining us via the podcast. For our radio audience, we'll put it on our Facebook page for you guys as well. Joseph, thank you again for spending some time with us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Glad to do it. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live, part of a News You Can Use segment here at WYAD. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live. And let's go make today amazing. Take care.